Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to Iwa Kitchen. My name's Shantella, and I'm here to bring you another wonderful recipe that is going to bring some health and wellness into your life and allow you to eat some very powerful ingredients that will just increase your well-being. So, what do I have for you today? Today, I have my chocolate berry bliss smoothie. So this smoothie is awesome. Um, it's one of my favorite smoothies to make because it combines two fabulous things, chocolate and berries, and you can't go wrong with chocolate and berries, right? So this smoothie is packed with fiber, healthy protein, plant-based protein, as well as lots of antioxidants from our star ingredient, which is berries today. So stick with me and we are going to go ahead and make this smoothie, okay? Let's get into it. So the first thing I like to do when I make my smoothies is, let me clear this out of the way so you can see, is add my liquid. So what I've added here is a cup of water to my blender. The next thing you're going to need is a plant-based milk of your choice. I am going with soy milk today, but you can use any plant-based milk that you want, such as almond milk will be good in here, oat milk. The opportunities are endless. Then I'm going in with a cup of that, a cup of our plant-based milk. Okay, beautiful. Now, a hidden ingredient that you don't hear in the name, but that I like to throw in every smoothie pretty much because I think that it's important that you get greens, our other friend, every day. I like to get greens in every single day. I have kale here, one packed cup of kale, and I mean packed. So I squeeze the kale in my hands because, leafy greens are fluffy and, they're light. So you can really pack in greens when you are putting them in your measuring cup. So, but the cool thing about this smoothie is even though there's greens hidden in it, you're not going to taste them. It's not even going to look like a green smoothie. So that's a great way for mommies out there, parents, or anybody that has picky eaters when it comes to vegetables. They maybe don't like green things. They don't like eating vegetables for whatever reason. This is a great way to hide greens in your smoothies and in a way that's sweet and delicious, and they're not even going to know what hit them. They're just going to taste all the fruit and chocolate, basically. Okay? So, got our greens in there into our liquid. Next thing we're going to add our star ingredient here is berries. So, well, first, let's talk about what's going on right now. So right now we have our plant-based milk, which is giving us some protein and some healthy fat, a little bit of fats, but mostly, we're getting protein in there, plant-based protein. And our kale is going to give us fiber. It's going to give us chlorophyll, beta-carotenoids, and other carotenoids, right? It's going to give us heart-healthy fiber and even some really helpful detoxifying compounds that we see in a lot of our cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables such as our broccoli, cabbage, collards, kale is also a part of that beautiful family. Those dark leafy greens support our body's detoxification pathways. And when we get them in our diet, it's just a gentle way to just keep the excess waste and toxins at bay, just by adding, a cup or two to your diet every day. So it's really, you're getting a lot with just a handful of greens here. Next, our star ingredient are berries, of course, because this is our chocolate berry bliss smoothie. So I have here a cup of frozen mixed berries. So I have strawberries in here, raspberries, blueberries, and berries are just absolutely essential to your everyday diet. Why? Because they're full of cancer-preventing antioxidants. They're full of anti-aging antioxidants. I mean, everybody's talking about anti-aging now. And, skincare is absolutely something that everybody's really into right now. And skincare is great. I have a skincare routine, you know, taking vitamin supplements and all these other things and having a skincare regimen is wonderful. Hair regimen, something for your nails as well. Hair, skin, and nails. Those are the things that people are, the beauty, the beauty rituals that we have to keep up with, to kind of keep aging at bay. But really, to complement all those things, really not even to complement, to be the foundation of those things, should be what we put in our bodies, because what we put in our bodies is what we become. And definitely, absolutely shows up on in our skin. That when you add it to your diet, it can absolutely support beauty. It can support longevity of our organs, of our tissues, and just really maintain our bodies. So another good thing about berries that I want to talk about is that they're great for circulation. They're great for supporting our vascular system in general. So and the ways that berries do that is because they have some constituents in it called polyphenols, which is another type of molecule that when it's taken into our bodies, it helps to dilate the blood vessels. So it helps with them expanding. And when it expands, that means more blood is able to get in. That means more oxygen is able to get to the tissues. And that, keeps them healthy. It keeps them vibrant. It makes us feel better. It makes you be able to have more endurance when you're doing activities. It helps you with recovery. And honestly, it also helps with things like reproductive health, because we need good circulation for reproductive health, for fertility. So they're fantastic fertility food as well. And especially for the gentlemen out there, berries, they're very good for improving the circulation in that area. So you don't ever have any issues, with no circulation there. Because when you don't have circulation there, then you can have things like, erectile dysfunction and lots of bad things. For women too, we can have things like dryness and pain, or um, even things like menstrual cramps because of poor circulation. So berries are just great across the board for all of us at any age, and whether you're a man or a woman. So berries, I could talk about all day, but it's a way this smoothie is a way that you can definitely get berries into your diet. Now where's the chocolate in this chocolate berry bliss? It's right here. So a chocolate plant-based protein powder is what you're going to use. Today I'm using my favorite, of course, Juice Plus Complete protein powder, which is not only giving you 13 grams of plant-based protein, it's also going to give you 7 grams of fiber as well. And so this is going to be helping our digestion as well as improving our satiation when we have this smoothie. It is absolutely going to be a complete meal when we're done today. So even though it's not as big as my other smoothie I made, it's still going to give us a nice filling meal replacement if that's what you want it to be. Okay, so that's just one scoop of the chocolate flavored plant-based protein. Okay, now we're adding more goodness to this smoothie. I needed a tablespoon. So I have here flax seeds. So flax seeds are another one of my favorite ingredients to throw in a smoothie. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of yummy golden flax seeds in there. They also have brown flax seeds out there. You can use that absolutely, and it'll be just as delicious. But flax seeds are going to add fiber. They're going to add a little bit of protein, and they're going to add super healthy hormone balancing lignin, which is a polysaccharide that is in different plants, but it is very high in flax seeds. So for my ladies out there, if you're looking for something to support your hormone health, flax seeds are absolutely something you want to add to your diet regimen. Next thing we're going to do is add cinnamon. I always add a few dashes of cinnamon I'm adding about, I would say, a quarter teaspoon to a half teaspoon of cinnamon. And the reason we're adding cinnamon is because cinnamon is high in antioxidants as well. This is a high antioxidant smoothie that's supporting our tissue health on all levels. And cinnamon also helps with regulating blood sugar. Because we're adding a sweeteners to this smoothie, I always like to add cinnamon because it helps to regulate, that blood sugar spike when we take in maybe more carbohydrate rich things in our diet. So that's just the next thing we're going to add. Oh, well, since I talked about sweeteners, let's go ahead and add our dates. So I have one date. This is a medjool date that I have split open. It was a whole medjool date, so you have to definitely split that open and take out the big pit before you put that in there. Now I'm going to add in some more, something to add some more protein and healthy fats to our smoothie, because a lot of these ingredients that I'm adding are going to have fat-soluble vitamins in them, because your body needs fats in order to metabolize fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin D, vitamin E. And kale, for example, is high in vitamin E. It's high in vitamin K. And so you want fats from things like nuts and seeds in your smoothie to help you help your body to synthesize those a little better. And nut butter is the way that I'm going to do that in this smoothie. So we're using up just about a tablespoon. The nut butter I've chosen is sunflower seed butter. You can choose whatever nut butter that you prefer. So it could be almond butter, it could be cashew butter, peanut butter, whatever you like. Just a little bit, just a tablespoon is good. If you add too much nut butter, sometimes it can make your smoothie a little bit too thick. And then, it just won't be as yummy if it's too thick. And now we're going to add our sweetener. So my sweetener of choice today is maple syrup. Preferably you want to use a liquid sweetener. I would not recommend using a dry or granulated sweetener, just because we're using cold ingredients, and I can't guarantee that it's going to dissolve your dry sweetener. So you can do this to your taste. I would say 2 to 4 tablespoons of liquid sweetener is enough to really get this to a nice taste. The plant-based protein that I have, the Juice Plus Complete, does have a little bit of sweetener in it already. So, and then I also added the dates. So keep that in mind depending on the protein powder that you're using, because if yours is already sweetened as well, you can, gauge if you want to use, 1, 2, or up to 4 tablespoons of liquid sweetener. Okay. Well, that's all the ingredients in. All that's left to do is blend it up so that we can enjoy it. So hold tight, and I'll be right back once I get it all blended. All right. All right, welcome back, guys. So we have our chocolate berry bliss smoothie all blended up, and oh my gosh, I don't think the camera will do it justice, but the color is beautiful. It's a nice, wonderful, kind of like a purple color that we're getting here, a magical purple. So let's go ahead and serve this up. Look at that, gorgeous. And it smells so yummy. All right. Look at that beautiful color. That is from all of those wonderful berries that are providing us with an array of antioxidants and heart-healthy polyphenols and anti-aging nutrients and all the goodness. We got fiber in here. We have protein in here. We have greens in here. We have flax seeds and healthy fats. This is an absolute complete meal. So, yeah. And this is all you need in the morning. Perfect way to start the day with such nourishment. So let's go ahead and taste it. Yes. Oh my goodness. So good. So good. It's sweet. I'm getting the chocolate. I'm getting the fruitiness from the berries. I'm getting a little bit of nuttiness from the nut butter, tasting a hint of the cinnamon. It's just smooth and silky, and it's just delightful. Delightful. Like this is the only way to start your morning. You must be this delighted with your breakfast, your break fast in the morning. This is how you break your fast. Okay? And I just feel great knowing that I am nourishing my body with this, that I'm getting everything I need, all components, macros, micros, all the things. Just wonderful. Mm. I don't know what else to say. I love it too. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think after you make this smoothie. Let me know how you loved it. If you use maybe a different ingredient here and there, maybe a different type of nut butter than I use, a different plant-based milk, a different vegan protein powder. I look forward to hearing, everyone's at-home variations of this. And also tell me how it makes you feel. Like, did it keep you full in the morning? Was it something you could make quickly? You can also make this smoothie ahead of time. Absolutely, like this. Store this. Go ahead and throw it into a mason jar or another airtight container so that you can keep it. And this is great for meal prep. Great for you to grab and go in the morning if you're going to work, if you're going to school. Let me know how it serves you, as you make it yourself. Okay. So I'm so excited for you to try this. And that's all I have for you. So with that, have a wonderful, fabulous, healthful rest of your day. And I will see you next time, my friends. Stay healthy. Bye.